5 Natural Remedies to Treat HPV. Human papillomavirus, HPV, is a sexually transmitted infection. In some cases, it can cause cancer. It's very important to use a good treatment so that it doesn't come back. Keep reading to find out some natural remedies that you could try to help treat HPV. What do I need to know about HPV? First, it's very important that you inform yourself about this pathogen. The best goal is to prevent its transmission and development. In total, there are around 100 types of viruses in this group. However, some present more of a risk than others, and can lead to cancer if left untreated. HPV causes infections in the mucus and skin in the form of condylomas, or warts, mainly in the male and female reproductive systems. These infections are temporary and are of relatively minor importance long-term. With the proper treatment, they'll disappear in a year. Therefore, it's important to go to regular gynecological exams. Both the Pap test and colonoscopy can determine if a woman has abnormal warts on her cervix. HPV prevention and treatment. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, HPV is directly related to age and becoming sexually active. Thus, the age range of 20–24 is the most affected by this infection. As people grow older, the number of cases goes down. Doctors believe that this is because their relationships are more stable and monogamous. There is a vaccine that is given to adolescent girls. However, it's not known for sure if it's effective since the studies aren't 100% conclusive. Since women are not the only carriers of the virus, many scientific studies indicate that boys should also receive an injection. When the genital warts appear, gynecologists can opt to eliminate them through special acids, cryotherapy, freezing the area, or electrosurgical incision, with high-voltage electricity. For different motives, like hormonal and emotional changes, HPV comes back and produces the lesions. The objective of these home recipes is that your immune system strengthens and the virus doesn't have the chance to come out from hiding with the help of 1. Garlic. There's an infinite number of properties that garlic has that benefit your health. Most importantly, it's antimicrobial thanks to the action of allicin, one of its main components. You can take refined garlic capsules, found in health food stores, or increase the amount of garlic that you eat raw in your foods. 2. Tea tree oil. This is one of the remedies most frequently used to treat genital warts. After all, tea tree oil is antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. It disinfects wounds, treats infections, and doesn't cause harmful reactions on the skin, without diluting. The treatment is simple: soak a cotton ball in tea tree and apply it to the affected area right before bed. 3. Castor oil. In this case, the treatment is local and the recipe also requires with baking soda. Both have the ability to gradually eliminate warts. However, keep in mind that it could cause stinging or burning and it won't cure the HPV virus, only help treat the warts. You just have to mix 2 or 3 drops of castor oil with 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Mix it until it forms a paste and apply it to the affected area. 4. Honey and propolis. Products that come from bees are excellent for strengthening your immune system. Therefore, if you've been diagnosed with HPV, you should consume them so the virus doesn't get stronger. It's simple: just eat 1 tablespoon of propolis or honey every morning, before breakfast, or put it on a cookie or on toast. Some people add it to tea, although boiling it removes a lot of its properties. 5. Juice. Another way to strengthen your body's defenses and help it cope with human papillomavirus is through juice and fruit in general, specifically citrus fruit. Vitamin C in oranges, grapefruits and limes is the best home remedy to prevent sickness from any bacteria or virus. Drink fruit juice every day, and it's best if it's before breakfast and if you make it yourself.